The Miami Police Department looking for a new top cop. The former chief officially fired from the force overnight. BNC's Stephanie Bertini joins us live. She's been following this story for us out of Miami. Stephanie.
Good afternoon. It all happened at a meeting last night. The city commissioners, in a unanimous vote, decided to fire the police chief. The chief was officially suspended Monday, as we reported, by the city manager. And what we can describe like a trial-like hearing, so to speak, took place at City Hall in Miami last night, and that's where the decision was made. Now, basically, there's 8 reasons the chief was put on suspension, and ultimately it was determined that those reasons were enough to fire him. According to city officials, he's lost the trust of officers, which makes him difficult and virtually impossible, they said, to do his job as top cop. He's been criticized for offending fellow Cuban Americans. Of course, Cubans very much part of the fabric of the city, Miami. The chief himself is Cuban American, and he came to Miami with a lot of experience in law enforcement. In fact, the city mayor was extremely excited and said so, calling the chief the Michael Jordan of police chiefs when he first decided to come to the city. Before that, he was chief of police in Houston. Now, he did have an attorney representing him yesterday. Ultimately, the attorney decided not to defend the position of the chief. He said that this is premeditated. He said this is happening because in a letter, the chief basically called out several commissioners for interfering in police work. Ultimately, the attorney said because of alleging that corruption, this is why they've predetermined that they wanted the chief out. So a lot at play, and this is getting national attention because the chief has worked across the nation. And obviously, as the top cop, it's not something anyone can take lightly when commissioners decide to fire a chief after just 6 months.